Hi, my name is Dave. Today we're going to have a look at a fake Takahashi. That is, some parts of it are fake, some parts are real Takahashi. Now let's see if you can guess which is which. Let's start at the bottom. See if you can identify the fake Takahashi components as we go up. Spot anything that's weird? Starting at the bottom here, these legs are fake. I made these in my shop. I made them to look a lot like Takahashi's, but there's one dead giveaway. If you look right in through here, that structure doesn't come all the way around. As a matter of fact, these bolts go straight through. These legs don't slide up and down. So these are fake Takahashi legs. This is a leg from a TS65D type, just for comparison. This triangle is real. It's the real deal. It's genuine Takahashi. Up here on the top, some of you may have recognized that these are not real Takahashi knobs. These are in fact Goto Kogaku. Not too bad for being fakes. Those are not too shabby. They do look a lot like Takahashi. This mount is a Takahashi Type 1 mount. It's the real deal. So let's see how I changed this mount for a 4-inch reflector into a mount for a 68mm tube. It's a nice little mount, but it's very limited in use because it's not standardized, not systematized. So I'm going to remove this and systematize it. I have a video about what I'm doing here. It's called Systematizing the Mount. I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, now that I have that off, put my adapter on. Now I'm ready to put something else on, like this. This is a clamshell, TS65. Now I have adapted this to use a 68mm, it's got a 68mm diameter tube. Normally this mount uses these little short legs, puts it in a perfect position for a reflector. Much too short for a refractor. I want to put a refractor on this mount. So I made these, I call these Fake-ahashi legs. They're not really Takahashi, not at all, but they do a pretty good imitation. I think you'll agree. So now you understand how the mount has been modified to accept the 68mm diameter tube. This is a TS65 P-type clamshell. It's the real thing, it's the real deal, and it's been mounted on this Type 1 mount. What about this tube? What about this OTA? It is a 68mm OTA, and the back part here is from a TS65 P-type, which is normally a much shorter scope. This is a standard OTA for a P-type telescope. And you can see that this is 500mm in focal length. This thing is not 500. This is actually almost 900. Not quite 900, almost 900. So this is a TS65 P-type. This is the Takahashi TS65 original. It's a 65 by 900 focal length. And you can see it's just a little bit longer than this fake Takahashi. What does that mean? Some of you might have already figured it out. Let me show you something else about this. Some of you may have noticed there's a line here. There's also another line there. What happened here is I constructed this tube from a surplus TS65P type that was, the objective was shot. It didn't even have an objective in it. I had some tube and I was able to attach 2 pieces of tube to this to make it longer, and then I put a different objective in here. Let's take a look at this and see what's in here. This fake Takahashi. I mean, the heart of a telescope is the objective, right? It certainly can't be a Takahashi if this objective is not a Takahashi objective. And let's see what we have here. This is a Carl Zeiss 63840, a well-renowned, highly regarded objective. So I replaced the missing objective with this, which is, I think you'll agree, pretty good. Maybe not a Takahashi, maybe even better than a Takahashi, some people would say. It's certainly a decent objective. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this fake Takahashi. Thank you for watching.